Okay, so all right. So it looks like our pool. We have ZSL won the last pool, so we have ZSL along with Sirius, Madsen, and VV. Should be really good.
Yeah, I mean these matches are all so good to watch, but it just gets even more exciting. Which it's almost 11 o'clock at night for us to still have this level of excitement watching these. Like it's fantastic. It takes a whole team to really run a tournament like this.
Oh, absolutely.
But we've had so much help out here today. It's been wonderful.
Shout outs to like all the volunteers and stuff. I know how hard it is for the logistics of trying to do these tournaments. And like I can't tell you how much it helps having the volunteers and then people working behind the scenes, helping you out, doing the stuff, being runners and TOs and all the work that they help out with. So.
Oh yeah, and what's great is everyone is so willing to help out. It's just wonderful to see.
Yep.
We don't even have to ask. People are coming up and saying, "How can I help? What can I do?"
And honestly, we love that. Anyone for any big event coming out to, obviously, they're going to ask for helpers, for people to help out TOs, and we can't tell you how much we want to thank you for doing so.
Absolutely. Anyone that's ever helped out in the slightest, thank you 100%.
100%. I feel like they may not get the recognition they deserve, and they 100% should.
And I wish I could name everybody that's helped out today and this weekend, but it has been so many people that you know who you are.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
All right, so this should be a warm-up.
Yeah, I don't
We're going to warm up on Private Eye.
Hey, that song's a banger.
Nothing says let's play 17s like warming up on Private Eye.
I meant 2 kind of looks like a 7.
Yeah, Ben's going to flex that MFC.
All right, here's a little bit of trivia for you. The artist for the song, Adam Silk featuring Cyril. This exact artist and vocalist combination has one other song in arcade DDR.
Really?
What is it?
I don't know.
Chat, do you know? No looking it up, no cheating. We'll see if anybody gets it.
All right.
I'll tell you at the end of the song.
Chat saying tell me what to do.
Oh, right away, someone got it. Look at that.
Yeah.
Good job. You are correct.
So, fun fact, talked to Ben earlier today, obviously incredibly nice guy. Everyone loves Ben Madsen. Last time he played DDR, last mistake on the lake a year ago.
Wow. So he's got he's got a lot of ground to make up. We'll see if he can do it today.
Yeah. Now, obviously, like Ben's timing is absolutely bonkers insane.
He could not play for 10 years,
and the thing is,
he could probably MFC something for a song.
Timing is one of those things where it's like riding a bicycle. You don't ever forget it. You can just, you cannot play for a long time and come back immediately and do well.
Well, maybe some people can. I can't.
Yes.
Interesting. I just noticed that Sirius has combo in front of arrows, which we don't see too
Interesting.
often.
Did they just not pay for the EMU stuff? You know who else doesn't? Intentionally. Chunka.
Yeah.
Very weird. I mean, he does that intentionally, too. And at one point, he had the entire 18-polar PFC, so, I mean, we're not going to question it too much.
That's just some people, and I actually feel like Brissoni might have combo in front of arrow, too.
I have no idea.
But I'm not positive about that.
I love Brissoni. I tend not to watch his videos because he plays on reverse, so when I see reverse, it's hard for me to comprehend the arrows.
Well, you didn't play enough extra stage on Max 2?
Yeah, exactly.
So a lot of older DDR mixes had extra stage on forced reverse.
1.5. It used to be 1.5 dark.
Yes. So for Max 2, it was Max Unlimited, reverse 1.5 dark.
Yeah. Max 1 was the same for Max 300. Extreme was obviously Legend Max. Dark wasn't on. I don't think.
No, dark was not on in Extreme.
Right. It was just 1.5 reverse. Everything on extra stage there was 1.5 reverse. You could actually choose your song versus I think the other ones you were locked into this song, right? For extra stage.
So. Yeah.
Oh, we got. Is this the difficult or challenge? Or not challenge, but expert?
Looks like it's difficult.
Difficult. I was telling people I honestly thought this was going to be one of the more picked 14s.
I know.
And it's come up. I think at least 2 other times. But I think on Score Attack, this is the 14 that this is the most difficult 14 according to like the average score.
Yeah, if you're good at this, chances are it's because you studied it a lot and
I
played it a lot.
would guess this is Ben's pick because I think he also chose this last year at Mistake on the Lake.
This seems like a Ben pick.
This very much seems like a Ben pick. 58 score. Thank you so much. We'll get that up for y'all.
So it's one of those charts that makes closing out the gold band from the 14 folder very difficult for a lot of people.
Oh, absolutely. This is definitely one of the gatekeepers of the 14 folder.
Oh, absolutely. This and Awadori.
Awadori, absolutely.
Maybe Cytokinesis.
Max Period after they re-rated it.
But it looks like both of them are pretty familiar with this.
Yeah. Vincent Mays, he got the great early, but he's on point.
Yeah, he definitely knows this chart.
Yes. He's got a decent lead so far. We'll see how it expands for the rest of the song.
Yeah, this song is not only tricky with all the stops, which, you know, is synonymous with every Pluto song, but at the end of this chart, it gets pretty off sync.
This is definitely the worst Pluto.
Yeah,
like,
absolutely. I don't think anybody disagrees.
This song and the charts associated with should die in a fire, but unfortunately, it's still an amazing tournament pick if you know how to do it.
The song itself is good. I like the song.
Yes.
But I don't like playing it. But it looks like Ben's got a pretty solid lead on this. He absolutely knows the song since it was his pick. Sirius doing a pretty good job as well, though. Yeah, this part here at the end is so off sync by the time you get there.
Yeah. Ben's got it. 23-3.
That's a really good perfect count for Pluto the
Look,
First.
again, this is like riding a bicycle. That timing doesn't go away.
This man has not played for over a year.
My best on that song is like, I think 24 or something. And for like Ben to not play DDR in a year and rip off a 23 perfect, like, come on.
Another kind of tricky
Valkyrie Dimension, some of the best 15 picks are honestly the difficult 15s.
They really are.
They're honestly the hardest ones in the folder.
Oh,
like,
absolutely. Yeah, between this and Over the Period.
Yes, Over the Period. I saw Prey earlier.
Yes. I mean, the speed changes alone make these really tricky, especially because as you go between difficulties, you have to kind of remember what happens on each difficulty. So you have the jump scare in Valkyrie Dimension. You have to know what happens at the end of the jump scare on difficult, expert, and challenge.
So this, absolutely. And that part, that honestly screws me up every time I play because I forget which one is which after not playing for a while. It looks like, so I'm assuming this is definitely Nico's pick. It looks like they're doing 3-2-5. Obviously, the ending run on the difficult is relatively straightforward. You're just alternating left and right, so it's not anything super crazy.
Yeah, still a little bit tricky. It's got that hallmark DJ Yoshitaka speed up.
Yeah. On Sirius. Yep. Ben's gonna do what's he on?
1.5.
He's not using, or I mean, he might be using Sun Plus. He's just I didn't see if he selected Sun Plus or not.
I did not see either. That's a pretty slow speed mod to be reading this chart on. A lot of people read it
I have
faster.
to. Usually, if you're doing that slow, you're gonna use Sun Plus after the speed up part, but.
Very close right now.
No Sun Plus. All right, Ben. Ben's just gonna rock it. Oh, let's get that EX score going up for you guys.
Thank you.
Very close so far.
Oh, yeah.
Very, very close.
Very different speed mods right now. It's interesting to see. Oh yeah, they are neck and neck. Ben's got about a 4EX lead. And everybody at your home, if you're home right now,
how do we feel about screen reading the opponent's screen in the tournament? I personally would never do it because if I screen read, you still can't tell like if you're like late or early, you can still you can see what they're doing, but you can't see if they're streaming Marvelouses or Perfects or anything like that.
There's a DJ Yoshitaga infamous part.
Yes, love this part. This is the best part of the entire song.
And another speed up, see if they know the note at the end of it.
Finn definitely does. Sirius looks like they did. Finn's got a decent lead here.
We got one more stop right here.
Yep, right there.
Get that little ending run here.
Little ending, yep. You alternate the notes there, and then the those. Ben wins comfortably. Good job to him.
Yeah, good showing for both of them.
Yep.
Those are both some rough charts. All right, so they're gonna get one warm-up song before matches.
Yep.
So for those of you tuning in right now, we are on Pool 11 at Mistaken Lake 4, Round 1, Great Lakes Mall, Menor, Ohio. This is our last pool of the night. So thank you all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed everything, and I hope you will continue to enjoy for the rest of the tonight. And I hope you're able to tune in tomorrow as we continue this tournament, because it's going to get even more hype.
Today was awesome. We had some great matches. Tomorrow is going to be even more insane.
It's going to be ridiculous. I cannot wait to see everything.
Oh, baby, we just wait until my pool.
Oh, I'm so excited. I can't wait to watch your pool. All right, just a reminder, this is a warm-up song.
I'm looking forward to the AARP pool, like, as I have called it. Yep. So playing Air Heroes, we're doing this as a warm-up.
Yeah.
First stage.
I'll throw EX on there for you guys if you're curious.
Dude, again, this doesn't count for anything. They're just warming up. Good warm-up song.
Absolutely. This is one of those songs that I think everybody universally loves.
Yep.
Once you get into the challenge chart, the chart might be a little divisive, but I think everyone can agree that the song is a straight-up banger.
Yep. I love the song. I still do not understand why the 17 got re-rated to an 18.
Because no one can turn.
I'm guessing it was data-driven, but it does. To me, there's so many 17s that are harder than that, significantly harder.
I mean, it is a hard chart, but I don't know if it's harder than some other 17s, like you said.
Jakunda.
Yeah. Oh, God, yeah.
Like, I'm just like, Jakunda exists. Why is that not an 18?
right there. But, I mean, can Darwin make a bad song? I don't think Darwin has made a single bad song.
No, Darwin makes nothing but bangers.
Yeah.
100%.
I mean, why not?
Every Darwin song is a banger.
Why not on the break? Oh, I love this little foot switch part here. It's so fun.
Yeah, the technical foot switch part.
Yeah, it's so much fun.
Yeah.
I know there's some more Darwin songs that I'm forgetting about.
Yeah. The Darwin songs that aren't in DDR, I mean, just Darwin in general. I think there's some Darwin songs in SMX too.
I wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a Darwin and a Fracas album.
Yes. Yeah.
And nothing but bangers on there.
Absolutely.
That's right. The L'Amour remix on Supernova 2 was Darwin and DJ Silver.
Yep. All right, so it looks like we have Sick is going to be our first pick. And then Avenger.
Ooh, that's going to be a spicy set.
Avenger and Sick.
That's both very good songs.
Dude, Avenger's a... Usao does not miss.
No, he does not. I mean, good luck playing a Usao song without getting any misses, though.
Right, no. They're hard, but I mean, they're all bangers, so...
I mean, Sick is amazing. This is Course K, I believe. That's the Eagle Alias. Originally 2DX song, I think. But I love this song. This song's so good. So let's see if they're familiar with stops and slowdown. Oh, no stops, the slowdowns.
Vivi's, her best score was, it looked like it was a flag. She unfortunately missed some there, but
these are definitely two songs where you really have to know
Yes,
the charts.
absolutely.
You can't just rig them. Just that beginning of the song is so good every time. And they both got
Very close so
yeah.
far. Very close. CSL has a very slight lead, but
Yes.
with the
like,
nature of this chart, that could fit very quickly.
Oh, absolutely. Looks like BB might have picked up a miss at the beginning, very early on, but I mean, this could be really close to the end.
Yeah, ZSL is beginning to come out a little bit more.
Little speed up here, and then back down to slow
Back
speed.
down to half speed. Then you get the 12-minute part coming up here.
Yeah, it seems like they both know this chart very well.
Yep. So ZSL has a decent lead, about 15 EX.
Not much though.
We'll see what happens at the ending though, because you have like the weird crossovers.
Oh, yeah.
There's room to miss up on that.
It's actually BB's catching up.
Yep.
They're only like a few EX apart.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, we are like 2 EX difference.
Ooh. All right. Again, the crossovers at the end. It's a little weird. So
anything can happen there.
yeah.
So they both did a good job with that.
Oh,
That was
Phoebe
really
pulls up
close.
at the end. Wow.
Oh, that's
If you have extras there. All right. So I believe Sync was BB's pick, and now Avenger, I think, is ZSL's pick.
Oh, BB almost has a PFC on this.
That 998? That's probably a flag. It's either a flag or two grades.
1 or 2
but
grades.
Yeah.
Maybe
Depending
2.
on the perfect count. But
Either way, this is a very hard chart to
I love
close
this
out.
chart. I love this song so much.
It's very good, but
Yeah.
it's very hard.
It is. Obviously, you're going to do the Sun Plus strat. I think every person is going to do the Sun Plus strat unless you have the ending memorized.
Unless you're an analyst.
Yes. Oh, he plays solo. Oh, no, they're adjusting to the Sun Plus here.
There's Sun Plus.
Oh, wow. Okay, so ZSL is not doing Sun Plus.
Okay. ZSL seems to be pretty good at reading slow stuff, especially as a no-bar
He's
player.
on-
He kind of has that.
Is that 125? I can't tell.
Yes, 125.
Okay, 125.
So this song is primarily at 200 BPM and 100 BPM, and then it does BPM double at the end.
Yes,
at
the double at
400.
the end at 400. That's why we're usually going to use Sun Plus for the most part for most of the song. But players still have the PFC going.
Neck and neck right
Basically,
now.
neck. Yeah, absolutely, neck and neck.
I mean, we'll see when it gets to the end. That's going to be the real
Yes.
truth at the end here. Well, right
This
now,
part
they
coming
both-
up here, there is an ambiguous step. You have to make sure you're facing left. BB does think of a miss there. This part right here, you have to make sure you're facing left.
Oh,
You
going
got
into
it.
the run. Yep,
Yeah,
they know
that
it.
part.
So here's that 100 BPM section.
Yep.
I mean, they're still really close. Less than 10 EX difference between two. A little bit of a box run there.
BB got it great. Still relatively close. CSL has a slight lead, but on this song, that means absolutely nothing until the
Exactly.
end. Yeah.
Anything's going to happen in the last
yeah,
10
absolutely.
15 seconds. Basically, right when they say faster is when it
Yep.
gets faster.
All right, took out the Sun Plus. I'm surprised they did it there. I usually do it in the freeze era right here. That's usually when I
makes
take
sense.
out the Sun Plus. Ooh, got some
Ooh,
misses
BB
there.
missed,
Yeah.
got home misses.
CSL looks like they're up by about 10, but it can change very quickly.
It could.
Ooh, there you go. This is
That's what I mean. Anything could happen here.
all right. Let's see what happens.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
all right. ZSL pulls out 13 EX advantage.
A really good performance from both of them. That's a rough chart. All right, looks like the tiebreaker is Emera Challenge.
Emera Challenge. Their other options were Chaos and Unreal, and those two got vetoed. I can understand Chaos being vetoed.
Yeah, me too.
For obvious reasons. Honestly, I love Emera. The song I do not like.
Really?
Emera,
I love
no,
Emera.
it bleeds my ears. But Emera Challenge, I love the chart.
Okay. I'm a big Pond fan, so I like his incomprehensible singing.
Yeah, that.
I just think it's such a cool effect.
Yeah.
But let's see how well both of our players can turn, because you gotta turn a lot in Emera.
Emera is one of the few songs where like I play, or Emera Challenge is one of the few songs I play where it's like, you know what, I actually, not only do you like this chart, and I think there's not really anything I would change on it, I like it better than like the ITG charts that have come out on
Really?
it. Yeah.
And you do all the turns?
Yeah, it's very, oh, absolutely.
You kind of have to.
Yeah. All right.
First stage.
So VD has this flagged. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's pretty insane.
Yeah. We'll see what ZSL, obviously that means nothing in a tournament setting, but
Yes. Lots of turns, lots of
absolutely.
regular crossovers,
Yep.
as well as Scoobies
Yep.
in this chart.
Got the foot switches kind of there. A lot of perfects picked up there by VV. Very close, basically almost tied right now.
Oh, yeah. Looks like ZSL is doing most of the turns.
Yeah. He picks up a good, it looks like. ZSL had the perfect PFC still going. Great.
Still very, very close.
Very close.
So we got a lot of turn to go.
Absolutely. VV's got a slight lead right now, but
Yeah, very slight.
very slight.
I love that 12th note part, but
Yeah,
it's so hard.
the 12th note jack kind of.
That's probably one of the hardest parts of the song. It's a PFC killer
Yeah.
for sure. Okay, VV up by about 25.
Got the crossovers.
Oh, yeah. Big crossover run there.
Yep, right here. Crossovers. 12th notes. VV, I believe, looks pretty comfortable in winning this.
That's what it's looking to be like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Some misses, but. Right.
Yeah, good job to both of them.
Yep.
That is a rough chart.
Right. Ladies and gentlemen, I will be right back. I need to use the bathroom, but I will be back here in about a couple minutes.
All right, don't leave us hanging.
No. Kim's got you covered, so.
I gotcha. I'm not going anywhere. All right, got Dave jumping back on here with me in a minute.
All right, we're back.
Good timing.
All right, so we have Helios, it looks like, and Super Samurai as our
Okay.
picks. Both expert, obviously. So the 16 for Helios, the 15 for Super Samurai.
So Helios used to be a 15. It was one of many charts from Ace 2.0 that got re-rated.
I'll be honest, I forgot this was a 15.
Yeah, a lot of Ace 2.0 charts got re-rated.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a lot of rate ups, a lot of 14s to 15s
Yep.
from Ace 2.0.
Yep.
And some rate downs as well, but mostly rate ups. This song gonna be a little tricky with the freeze arrows because they're not all quarter notes.
Yep.
And you know, being a DDR with all the freeze arrows being green, you really can't see what kind of note it is, unlike games like ITG where it is color coded for the note.
Yes, absolutely.
So this song gets a little tricky near the end. So we'll see how they do when they get there. But right now
Yes.
it's pretty close.
The ending is probably the hardest part of the song.
It's the
Yeah.
whole reason the song.
Exactly.
So ZSL with a very brief lead.
About an 80X, yep.
Still has the PFC right now, but like we said, that could change by the end.
300 combos.
When are we running back Stoic? I don't know. I was commenting earlier, it's like I would prefer playing Stoic on Extreme when the stop was off because I'm so used to it and muscle memory. Like,
when I try to play Stoic now, it's like way too long. Now it's a tricky run. They both nailed it.
Yeah, ZSL's got a decent lead. So how's the PFC going? No bar PFC, by the way.
Yeah. We'll see how he does through the end here as it gets a little tricky.
Yeah, this is why I got upgraded to a 16.
Yep. This part with all the freeze arrows.
Yep. ZSL's holding it pretty good. All right, let's see the PFC. Come on. Good job.
Very clean run by ZSL.
Very good job by ZSL.
Yeah, that's a pretty good PFC.
Yeah, 40-40.
I mean, good scores for both of them.
No,
Sirius
absolutely.
with 1 grade and 1 miss.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, a 997 money score. That's nothing to sneeze at.
Absolutely. So you're gonna get Super Samurai. It's got the random stops throughout the song. The syncing's a little weird. And again, I say this about every DDR song I get picked, with the syncing being weird, but.
Well, this is a DDR X song, which, as we talked about previously, doesn't have the best track record for songs and charts.
Yep.
This chart's a little weird. It's one of those June songs that everyone kind of forgets exists. But it's got kind of a tricky stop section at the beginning here that.
Yep.
I mean, if you know it, you know it.
Yep. The beginning's got the stops, and in the middle part, there's the other part where you have like the random stops.
Yes.
Those are the two trickiest parts where you're
I always forget about the middle. It's funny because I actually associate this song with Dance Evolution more than I do DDR.
Was this in Dance Evo?
It was. I think it was just so much more fun in Dance Evo. And Dan Evo.
Yeah, Dan Evo. Yeah.
But they are neck and neck right now. Sirius with a slight lead.
Yeah, Sirius has a slight lead, but it's still very close. ZSL broke the PFC. Well, both players broke the PFC.
Got that weird stop part coming up here in a bit. There
That part,
yep.
And then you're going to have one more stop coming up here in a little bit. It's not too tricky, but it's both kind of screwed up both players. Right here, yep. Ooh, it's close. ZSL with a slight lead, but ooh, it's close.
They're trading back and forth.
My booty's clinched.
Honestly, I feel like that should be a 16 more so than Helios.
Yeah. I don't think it should be a 16. That's more of an indoctrination of saying Helios shouldn't be a 16. But
oh, very close.
ZSL wins.
Stage clear.
All right, shout out ZSL. Good job from him. All right, so we have Valkyrie Dimension ESP and KIMONO Princess. Or I'm sorry, Orca DSP and Across World.
All right,
so we have Ben and BB. So Across World is Ben's pick. Orca DSP is BB's pick.
All right, 2 14s, 2 kind of tricky 14s.
Yeah.
I honestly think Orca difficult is easier.
Let me tell you this. I know Orca ESP like on the back of my hand. It was a KAC song. I grinded it out. If you picked Orca difficult on me, you would wax me. I do not know that chart at all, especially because you have to memorize the speed up part.
That's true. The speed up is the toughest part about that. I mean, Across World, that's... A lot of people don't like that chart.
No.
I'm one of them.
This thing's really weird. It looks like they're doing Orca DSP first.
So lots and lots of stops and speed changes in the song.
Yep. Again, this is the song, if you do not know it, and you're sight reading it,
yes,
you're done. You're not going to do well.
I mean, both these players have PFCs on this chart. They obviously know it.
Yeah, obviously they know it.
You don't just get a PFC on this chart by accident.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, very good song by Camellia.
Yeah. This song, the syncing on this song too is really weird. It does a lot of drifting, probably because you have so many BPM changes.
It does. Yeah, I mean, that's so hard to chart well. But overall, I mean, I think they did a good job with this chart.
Yeah.
This and the expert chart. They're tricky, but they're done well tricky. So they're both neck and neck right now. A couple
Very
of difference
interesting.
between
Both
two.
players are doing it on 2x, probably because of the speed ups.
I believe so.
Yeah. This, again, I play this on 4.5, so...
I mean, yeah, if you memorize that speed up, you can get away with that.
Basically, to me, it's like you memorize the speed up, you don't know how to do it, you play it on that, but...
Sure. Vivi with the... Well, she had an increase on her personal best. Now back to +1.
Been slightly up by about 5.
I mean, they're both doing real good on this.
It's going to be close, yeah. They're both really good on this.
Oh,
Vivi's got a great, but...
Vivi got a great.
Yep.
This part, which has a whole lot of yellow notes.
Vivi's camera's off. Guys, we'll get that fixed after this song. See how it's... All right, Ben pulled away. Looks like he's got it.
Both good performances by them, but Ben just had slightly better MA on that.
All right, guys, let me get the P2 cam fixed real quick.
All right, so we're adjusting that cam. Someone bumped a little bit. And next song coming up was Across World, which I find it really interesting that of all the licenses that we no longer have in DDR, why do we still have all the Royce songs? We have all 3 Royce songs still in DDR.
No one thinks they're bangers, so I, you know, good question.
I mean, I do believe that the band Royce are actually DDR fans. So we have what, Across World, Starry Sky? Is that one of them?
I think so. Joker's not Across World, right?
What?
Joker's not, right?
No, Joker's one of theirs.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I mix up this and Joker. Is this the one with all the step jumps at the beginning?
I think so. It's been a while since I've played this.
Either way, I mean, they both have some good PFCs.
Yeah.
Vivi with a 9 perfect PFC in this
Well,
chart.
I mean,
that's pretty good.
Ben, I'm pretty sure he had the 14 folder PFC. I don't know with like some of the newer stuff that's coming out over the last year. I don't know if he's kept up with that, but I would definitely say the 14 folder is like Ben's absolute comfort zone. He is amazing in it. Like
he just sleeps in that folder.
Yeah.
That's his baby.
Vivi's got an SCP on this.
I don't think I've ever actually like watched the music video for this.
Yeah, I'm always too focused on you play.
Yeah, this part right here, this step jump part is so hard for a 14.
See, that's the interesting thing is like a lot of the step jump heavy charts in DDR supposedly have some of the lowest average scores on EMUs, which to me like step jumps have never been a hard thing for me, but apparently for people, I guess they've never played ITG or Japanese players, I guess it's.
So I've actually heard that for Japanese players, step jumps are one of the hardest.
Like Sumi Nagawa, for example. That one, apparently at one point Konami was concerned with running into a 17 because the scores were so low. And to me, Sumi Nagawa is a low-end 16.
Oh yeah, it's definitely one of those very divisive texts where like step jumps are either so meaningless and so easy to you, or they just wreck you.
Yes. They got some goods there, and Vivi is pulling up from that.
Yes, she is. Yeah, I completely forgot about that 16th no run here.
Yep.
And this is a 14.
Yeah.
Vivi is still in the lead here. Pretty comfortable lead, it looks like. Most of the tricky parts of the song are over with.
Yep. All right. Vivi should take this. Obviously, at this point, you want to see the PFC.
Absolutely.
There you go. Let's go.
Yeah, Vivi snags a 13.
13. Wow.
That is incredible.
Yeah. And again, their best was 9. To get 13 in a tournament setting where you're not fully warmed up.
I like consistency.
That, yeah.
Consistency is king. Like,
100%. That is impressive. Oh. All right, so I forget the name of the song.
Mew Mew Petta Todd.
All right. I hate the song. That's the best way I can put it.
So the 16 chart for this song, I think, came out the next mix after the song was released. I believe so. I think this came out.
It wasn't an ace. It was 2013 or
2013 or 14. Yeah. But no, not a popular song.
Let me tell you this. This may be the worst song in DDR.
I still think Last Knee Socks Princess is worse. But
No. This is so much worse than Knee Socks Princess.
All right, so this song came out in DDR 2013.
All right.
And the challenge chart came out in 2014.
So both players have the PFC. Vin has a lower perfect count, but again, that means nothing.
Also, the lyrics to the song are really weird. Look them
I
up.
don't. I've never seen the lyrics or looked it up. So
Check it out sometime. Go to Remy Wiki.
is it just nonsensical?
I mean, they're just weird.
Yeah, I don't doubt it. Who's saying first time's the worst song in DDR?
First time?
First time pops.
Yeah, I mean, it's not my favorite, but I like it.
Yeah, but there's no lyrics. Like this is very close to you, by the way. Like,
It is
still very close, but players with PFC.
Yeah, so we're going to go off topic talking about songs.
Yeah, I mean, it's still early on the song, so it doesn't. Both players are close, obviously. Both players are good at this point, it's like, oh,
Oh, Ben
just give up?
threw in the towel.
What happened? He had a PFC going.
I know. I think he just got tired
My goodness.
and gave up.
Well, congrats to Vivi for winning.
Yeah. Let's see if he even finishes off.
Yeah.
I mean, we still have to listen to the rest of the song.
Yeah,
but-
honestly, at this point, everyone loses because you have to listen to the rest of the song. I wish we could tell Vivi the fail so we don't have to go to the machine and just, like, cancel it out.
Ben tapping a couple little notes there at the end.
Yep.
But BB clearly
Yep.
winning that.
Good in May.
I 36-3. Pretty
Yep.
good on that. With a couple other stuff.
Yep. So, the pool they would be advancing to is Dwayne, ATV, and Tommy Doesn't Miss.
All right, that'd be
So 2 players in there, probably, at this point, primarily ITG players. They're good at DDR. They played DDR in the past. They know a lot of stuff, but they probably haven't played a lot of DDR recently. And then Dwayne, I know he's a really good player.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, originally from Cleveland, lives in, I believe, the Boston area now. Also worth pointing out, the pools tomorrow, the earliest pools, it's 14, 15, 16, and then 17 or 18. So you can start picking 18s immediately tomorrow.
So we're going to start sneaking those 18s in.
Yep.
Tomorrow.
You're good.
Some more June songs.
Yeah. Kimono Princess. Banger?
It is. That's another song that was at Dan Evo.
Yeah.
Actually,
I do know the song
Yes.
from Dan Evo.
It was really fun
the
in Dan
routine
Evo.
on it's actually kind of fun.
It is. I love this chart. Unfortunately, we do not have a Dan Evo at Great Lakes Mall anymore.
Oh, ours, we got rid of ours too. I think
Yeah.
they're drinking all of them at round ones.
It's sad.
unfortunately, it's one of those games that takes up so much space that they can't really justify keeping it.
Yeah, that makes sense. So probably one of the better liked June charts. Song
I
charts.
agree. Charts, there's some weird parts on the charts. I like the song though.
Oh yes.
BB's got the white combo going.
See how long we can hold on to it?
Yeah, just got a commentary skills obviously, but still not perfect. Too perfect. Sorry, I'm just gonna shut up. But still great perfect count. They have the slight lead going. Sirius is still doing very well too. Has the PFC going, not too far behind BB.
Oh,
we'll see where they're at. Oh, BB just got the great.
Very neck and neck.
Yeah. We'll see where they're at when we get to the slowdown.
Okay, nothing too tricky in the slowdown here, just some quarter notes.
Yeah.
Eighth
Down a
notes.
5 EX lead for BB. Oh.
Kind of got a little tripped up on that stop there.
Yeah. So 4 EX for BB. Very close. Still anyone's game.
Picked up a miss a little bit ago. BB is kind of increasing her lead a bit.
Yep.
Okay. Closing in
like
on the end of the song here.
Should get it.
All right, BB takes
All right,
the song.
BB takes it.
Stage clear.
11 perfects. Holy crap.
Wow! 3 greats, but 3 greats and 2 misses. But I mean, that MA is on point.
That is really good.
All right, Legend of Max X special.
This song,
BB has it. That's probably a 2 great score. And Sirius has a 9.68, it looks like.
now this chart starts right away, so
Yes.
they better be ready.
Yeah, that does trip you up. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm always really surprised every time I play this because it starts way quicker than original Legend of Max.
Yes.
So they better get everything locked in and ready to start.
Second stage. Let's go.
Yep, there you go. Immediately starts.
This was actually in one of the down courses on H2O. And it was so hard because as you're like setting everything on the gold tab, you have to like step back.
Oh, yeah. Before, if you're trying to adjust your speed mod or whatever,
Right.
then you're screwed on this because it starts immediately.
Yeah, I got burned that way.
Yeah. I would guess this is Phoebe's pick.
Oh, I'm sorry. I did not put our EX
Yeah,
score
sorry, guys.
checker. Yeah. So pretty straightforward 17. The slowdown can be a little tricky.
It's an X special chart, so
Yeah.
it's straightforward, but there's so many awkward patterns.
It is. It's definitely very awkward.
Yeah. It's from that X-Mix era again.
Yeah. everything
In
was
my
weird.
personal opinion, the worst era of DDR.
I agree
but
with you there. I mean, X2 made up for it.
yeah.
They got this little weird slowdown part with a small drill at the
Yep.
end.
Phoebe's got about a 30 EX lead, it looks like. As long as there's no major brain farts or anything, it looks like they should close this out.
Yep, got a little bit of a longer run here at the end,
Yep.
but nothing too ominous.
Alright. This is for both players, but
taking the win on
Phoebe
that.
definitely takes it. Very well done by her. 3-0. Moves on to tomorrow.
Oh yeah, she absolutely killed it.
Absolutely. I believe we'll still run the last match with Ben and ZSL.
Yes. Yeah, so we're wrapping up
we
our
start
last match here.
12 tomorrow, and the start time, at least in Smash GG, is at 11:30.
11:30. Okay, so we're letting some people sleep in a bit, it sounds like.
Yeah. 11:30 is the start time. I'm just making sure the seating pools don't change that. Let me check. I don't even see a time for my seating pool yet.
so wrapping up our last match here with ZSL and Ben.
So tomorrow, it's pool 12 and 13. And
Okay.
then there's the 2 seeding pools for the top 8. And then after that, that goes into the top 12 brackets.
Yes.
So there will be 4. So there's basically 8 people guaranteed to be in the top 12 that will be in the double limb bracket. And then 4 people will be 2 from each pool at the very end that will be taken in. So 4 total.
Yes, exactly. And so far during pools, we haven't had any qualifiers. Everyone
Right.
was basically seeded by Renalis. He spent a lot of
Yeah.
time looking at everyone's stats and abilities and seeded them to the best of his ability, which
Yeah.
he did a really good job on.
Yeah.
I think we've had some really good even matches. Tomorrow, as we enter into the bracket, as we finish up pools and enter into the brackets, we're going to have basically a small qualifier set to determine the seeding for the final bracket.
So basically the top 8 people, they're going to have a pool, but that's only to determine seeding. So it doesn't have any advantage on who goes on.
Exactly.
And then once they determine seeding, then they go into the double limb bracket. And from there, it's your standard double limb with card draw.
Yes. Yeah, so slightly different format once we get to the bracket.
Yes.
We got Trim, kind of a weird song from the Supernova era.
I feel like this is a Ben pick.
I think it's a Ben pick.
Yeah.
It feels like it as well. Kind of one of those weird songs. Speed up, speed
Yeah.
double, I believe, at the end. And
Again, to me, this is a classic Sub Plus song. Neither player uses Sub Plus. I
Sure.
respect it.
yeah,
I am 100% on the Sub Plus train
they
for
seem
this.
to be doing just well without it.
Yep.
Kind of one of those weird songs that once you get to the second half of it, a lot of the runs start
Yep.
on the offbeat, on the blue notes or the eighth notes. So it could be a little weird.
And I mean, because of the BPM on it, it's very hard to have like a comfortable speed mod.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
basically locked
definitely.
into like 1 or 2 potential speed mods.
200
Both players, I believe, doing ZSL's doing 125. I believe Ben's doing 1.5.
And we got the speed up coming right here
Yep,
after this jump.
right here. Good job by Ben. Good job by ZSL. Ben, I believe, still has the PFC going.
I believe so, yeah.
Oh, no. Never mind. I'm just going to stop saying that. So.
Ben still got a pretty comfortable lead here going into here, going to the end.
200 combo. You're gonna fight the meter. Can't wait to see it.
I actually really like the sound of the song. I think it's a really unique sound. Kobo only has a few songs in DDR.
I could not tell you another Kobo song, personally.
Well, I can. So
I'm,
I will tell
exactly.
you.
Yes, you're much better at it than I am.
So first of all, good job to Ben here on this win. 34 perfects and 1 miss. That's
Oh, wow.
pretty good. So yeah, Kobo really was only around the Supernova era. We had Trim from Supernova 2.
Yep.
And then another song from actually the DDR-X in arcade, but it was Supernova 2 home version, Dazzle.
Okay.
A very forgettable,
Yep.
I think it's a 10.
Yeah, I remember Dazzle, but yeah, you're right.
It's got like a weird deer on the jacket. And then Moonster, another Supernova era song
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
nobody really cared for or played. But that was Kobo featuring someone.
So they had a lot of forgettable songs,
Yeah,
other
exactly.
than Trim. Everyone
Yeah.
remembers
Trim was their
because-
standout song.
Yeah.
All right, so we got On the Bounce coming up.
On the Bounce Expert.
This
So-
song, if I recall, is actually pretty early.
Yeah, the sync isn't great on it.
So on white cabs, that's not too big of an issue. Gold cabs, it's a little rough.
If you're playing on like an SC cab or a gold cab, an early sync is really noticeable.
Yes. But otherwise, a pretty straightforward 14. Nothing
Yeah.
too crazy. Another early 14 team. That's
Cygnus
PFC
got
basketball.
9 on it?
Oh, wow.
That must have been from today. Wow.
Oh, is that the machine record?
It's the area record, machine and area. So
okay. Cleaning up.
she either got that today or maybe she got like, I don't know if she was playing yesterday late
I'm
at
not
night
sure.
when I wasn't here, but
Very similar PFCs for both of them on this.
Second stage.
yep.
Another weird DDR-X song. Very kind of like minimalist sounding song.
Yep.
But not anything bad. I don't mind this song.
It doesn't quite flow perfectly, but relatively speaking, it's not too bad of a 14. Relatively very straightforward,
Or a
150 BPM.
DDR-X.
Yes.
Combo King.
It's about as good as you're going to hope for the VRX era.
satisfying. Oh, sorry about that. Almost forgot EX tracker.
That's what I'm talking about. You got the magic touch, baby.
ZSL with a very slight lead.
Yep.
But Ben's not far behind, about 5 EX.
Very slightly, and again, their personal bests were like right next to each other.
Yeah,
I think
so
Ben was better by about 1 EX.
This will definitely be very close.
Yeah.
100 combos.
I would be shocked if both players don't PFC this.
Yeah, I don't see either of them making any glaring mistakes. It's just going to come down to MA.
You're dancing like a pro.
And CSL with a slight lead.
300 combos.
Oh, it's they're a 1 EX apart.
Oh, wow.
You're a
It's going to come down to the very end.
only one they came to see. You're dancing like a pro.
I think Ben just pulled a little bit ahead.
Combos.
He did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
2
Again,
EX win by
2 EX,
Ben.
2 EX.
That was very close.
17 to 19. So Ben outscored by 1, and I think ZSL tied his best.
I believe so.
Wow.
Good performance from them both.
Yeah.